Hey guys, welcome to this live stream. This is Julian Wong from the Binary Lab, and in this video I'm actually doing a live trade right now on Euro USD. I've already entered the trade. This trade, I saw it setting up a while ago while I was doing my other work, and it was too good to resist. I put in an order for 1,000 USD. My entry price is 1106363. Right now we're 3 pips into the money, and now I'm going to show you the charts that are actually available here as well. So I want to mark out my entry on this trade. My entry for this trade is at this point, and right now it is in this area already. I consider this to be a fairly fast drop. Earlier on, I did see a couple of my people in the Binary Lab Traders Chat, and Traders Chat is this one right here. There were some people talking about the trade. This is something that all the members of the Binary Lab actually get to be in, where they can discuss trade setups and anything pertaining to trading. And so they were talking about this trade, and at the same time, I saw some people talking about Fibo levels, and I was like, okay, there must be something cooking. I went out to the charts and I saw, hey, yeah, this is in a little bit of a no man's land, because a while ago when I was doing work, I saw that this one was it was just past the 123.6, and it's just a little bit past that, but not quite yet on the next Fibo level. So before any action is going to take place, I know that this first has to hit the next Fibo level before it actually does that. So right now, as you can see, when all these pop-ups come up, a lot of that's from Telegram, and that's the Traders Chat that people in the Binary Lab receive. So for those of you who are looking for a place of people where you can trade with, a community of people who trade binary options with, Binary Lab is your place to go. And I'm there giving trading webinars every single day. And the reason why I'm making this fblive video right now is just because I want to show you guys that I actually do this. I do these trades live. This is not fabricated stuff. There's a lot of people out there on the internet that claim to do all kinds of funny stuff in binary options, and we don't know for a fact if they can trade or not. Okay, so I want to show you over here with real trades, real analysis, real account, and there you can see that this is happening live right before your eyes. And right now, this trade is making its way down Fibo level at a time. Now it's onto the 50%. Okay, so let's have a look at how it holds up on 50%. I may sell this trade early because, once again, I'm in at this level. It's not the highest point. Why did I join here? Well, I would have loved to join here, but I was not able to do that. That would have ideal. This would have been ideal, but this is not bad. Okay, but the thing is that once it makes a significant amount of retrace, then then perhaps that point of time is going to go into exhaustion. A new trend may come up, and then if it starts to challenge my entry again, I will sell this trade and get out. If not, I'm just going to continue and wait out to full time. This trade currently has right now it's 10:43 my time. This trade has 15 minutes more to go, which is plenty. Okay, why did I take such a long period of time? Just to give you insight in terms of trade expiries, what I usually do is that I would like to measure how much time is taken, all right, to go up that high. Okay, that's the previous swing. Okay, so as you can see, this is the previous swing, that's the previous swing. So that's my previous swing. And then from this point down, it would probably take about the same amount of time to go down. So when it goes down about 23 minutes or so, or 22 minutes, we're looking at thereabouts, in terms of time. Okay, I'm gonna put a marker just so I get the right spot. Right about there, which is right about the expiry time that I've set up. Okay, so if you don't have the exact expiries, I kind of like round up, round down. But what often I believe, I tell traders a lot, is that you need to look at, when you're trading in Fibonacci's, what I have is Fibonacci's, and you see I have 2 sets of Fibonacci's running opposite directions. One of them I've drawn it this way, one of them I've drawn it the other way. Why is that? Okay, let me show you again. I'm going to reset this chart and show you again. Alright, so first and foremost, this is a bear chart. And by the way, if you like what you see and you want to join the Binary Lab, go ahead and click the sign up button on this page. And if you're watching a replay of this video, I'll probably have a link in the video description that you can click. Right now it's not there yet, but I'm going to update this video later on. So right now, based on the previous swing, I've just drawn a Fibo 2. And this is actually available, you know, at this MetaTrader 4. You can easily get that. I can put a link in the description where you can get MetaTrader 4. But if you want indicators, you got to be a member of Binary Lab as well to be able to get this. So first and foremost, I draw a Fibonacci level using the Fibo tool right here, this one over here, and I just draw it from the previous swing. At this point in time, and then so when I draw that, I extend it, and now it hits a 161.8 spot. Okay, now that I know that, you know, when I look at the various indicators as well, I see that, you know, this divergence is stuff where, you know, like we have rising waves here, but fading like down, like how do you say it, diminishing waves in the bottom over here. So that's divergence, and it shows that a reversal is coming very, very close. And right now it's actually pushing my entry, and my entry, as you guys know, in the beginning of this trade, which was, it was going really well in the beginning, was around about 363. Okay, so what's going to happen in this situation? You know, this is like a triple top. We have one top, two top, three top, and this could possibly, all right, any breaks above to the top side, is that likely to happen? Well, let's have a look. This swing has about 10 pips. 10 pips is plenty. That's a lot of space, and I don't think 10 pip consolidation is gonna you know, I mean 10 pips is too big a range to consolidate. So we're more like looking at another opportunity to drop another trade. So while this is going in the profit, what I'm gonna do now, all right, is still round about my entry. Yeah, I actually wanted to add on another position and put this in. Okay, this could, I'm gonna do an add-on trade, but right now it's quite close to my entry price. I don't see there's a real purpose in going in again, actually. The first one might just make it. I missed the window. If I was fast enough, I could have done another entry right there, but because I missed the opportunity to do so, I have no choice but to just take my original entry. But what I will otherwise recommend my traders to do is that, you know, I would take a top spot. I'll take a top spot right here, and get in again, you know, once it tries to challenge that top. Okay, based on the number of space that we have, this is using the channel tool. The channel tool, I'm gonna just draw a channel right here. Like, this channel is way too big. Like I said, it's 10 pips, it's way too big, and there's no way that is gonna consolidate for a breakout to the upside. So it's gonna come down. All right, but right now it's more or less around my entry price. Oh crap! Yeah, perhaps I really should have taken that on right there, because right now we're running quite close, and at this point of time, the broker is. At this point of time, this is where, you know, the spread's kind of kick in a little bit when it's closer to the news. Shouldn't I? Okay, let's just add on something that's not too. Okay, this one's pushing the high, so. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay, that's a lot better. Gonna go with the same expiry time and sell off my initial trade, right, the second one. I'm gonna give it some time. I have until the top of the hour to kind of like end the trade, so I'm gonna just wait for that. 5 minutes before the end of the hour, I'm gonna wait for the drop a little bit, and I'll sell the other trade to reduce my exposure. So as you can see, I have a sell tool right here. Not every broker allows you to do that, but some brokers do, and I make full use of this feature. So I have two entries, alright, of different sizes, and once it gets closer to my entry price, I'll sell the other trade and just hold on to one. Okay, that way I'm not gonna open myself to too much risk. And this is one of the things that not many traders actually tell you. But I tell people in the Binary Lab that all the time. Make full use of all the features that the brokers give you. By the way, if you guys find this useful, go ahead and comment below. And if you find If you find that and you find that this is helping you in some way, go ahead, click the like button as well. In the meantime, if you have any questions about trading, go ahead and ask them below as well, and I could drop some advice during this video. Today it's been quite a slippery market, fairly challenging. Okay, now it's breaking. Okay, so it seems to be the if and then condition. If and then condition. What I mean by that is that if it doesn't do this, it's going to do something else instead. If it doesn't come down, I mean it's going to break. So this is tricky. Just gotta figure that out somehow. Okay, we have a 1, 2, 3 touch. And the fun of doing this live is because, you know, I cannot possibly prepare the markets to run in a certain way. And therefore, you know, wins or losses, I just have to bear it all live. So that's you guys can see what kind of goes on in my head. Just thinking aloud for you guys with this trade. Okay, it's pushing down really hard right now, and I'm gonna wait for a suitable time to sell off my first trade. Okay, I want to see how much this can push. This failed to break high and is coming down. I'm gonna just take a small loss on this one right here, possibly, but it is pushing down closer and closer to my entry. I don't know whether it can actually do that. Okay, it's pushing. Alright, I'm gonna just sell off my first trade. Okay, there's a little bit of an execution issue there. I wasn't able to do that. For these trades, you really need to get like the tops and bottoms because otherwise it's gonna be real tricky. Okay, let's check this one a higher time frame. Refresh the whole template. It's gonna push the highs. Question is, can we still get a nice entry in there somehow? Okay, let's see how much the previous swing came back. So the previous one came back 50%. This one ought to come back 50% as well, just based on past performance. This one came back 76.8%. Previous one came, and this one here, I might be having to re-enter this one probably, but we'll see. And okay, right now it's down to the spreads really. I think it can make it, but the question is the spreads. Okay, so there's a bit of the divergences are stacking up once again, which is good in my favor. One of the things I see here as well is that initially all the candles will be on one color, and then they start to have alternating colors. And when the black colored candles outnumber the white candles, that would show that the selling pressure has come on a lot. So now it's getting close to that, and right about now it should be pushing in our direction. I'm going to add on something else as well. It's looking a lot better at this point, and we might be able to win both positions. But unfortunately, I've just missed the window to sell the previous trade. So it's anyway, I've taken a bigger amount on the second one. then on the first. So that will kind of cover the first trade. Would be great if both win, but in this case I'm really looking for just the second one to win. But it's coming really close. It might just work out okay. We have about 5 minutes to spare. On the chart, I mean, there is a little bit of a price difference, and every broker, people always ask this question, right? Because the broker price and the MT4 may be something different. So the fact of the matter is that every broker will have their own pricing, and they're entitled to keep them a little bit separate. It doesn't have to be the same. And all you need to do is, as long as the broker and the MT4 price is more or less consistent, I would say that they can have a difference of like a 0.8 pip or 1 pip, but as long as they move in tandem at the same time, then you're all good. What you don't want is a broker that is moving up when the MT4 chart or the net data is moving down. So I mean, I've had many complaints from people who use IQ option who actually see that happening in their account, and that's why I don't recommend them. Most of the brokers that we recommend people to use in Binary Lab, and by the way, membership is actually free for those people who open accounts through us. We have a list of brokers right there that we have screened and found to be pretty good, and you can check that out. And check this out right now. It seems that both our trades are working out well, because based on the analysis that I've done, this one is actually making is making a nice retracement on the previous movement. Okay, and is broken past 50%. It is now veering on 76.8. It is almost becoming a full-blown reversal, and it will be a reversal once it breaks the 100%. And now at this point of time, I stand to gain a profit of like it's about 1600 on my second trade, and I stand to gain about 860 on my first trade. So you guys are actually watching how I'll be able to make some nice profits on this live in front of your eyes, unscripted, unprepared, and obviously I cannot affect the markets. This is happening right here, and you can see me doing this, in my living space, in my home, on my single, MacBook Pro. I'm not using multiple screens. I don't believe that you need to be fanciful as a trader. You don't need to have multiple monitors and stuff. And right behind me is my kid's iPad. They're just watching stuff and hid into the bedroom before this. So now I want to show you that using the methods that I have taught in the Binary Lab, honestly, I was a little bit skeptical. I was thinking, shit, is the market going to throw a surprise? But look at that. Look at what has just happened, okay? I'm going to zoom in and you guys can see, alright? I've taken my entry here at the top. I have 2 entries on this trade. I have one at that red line. I have one at this line as well. And look what has happened, alright? We have a mini crash right here. So like I said, this is a reversal. A reversal is a reversal when it's done more than 100% of the previous swing, and that's what's happened right now. It has just gone to 123% of the previous swing. Alright, if you guys find that this is great stuff, go ahead and comment below so that it makes me want to make more videos just like this. And by the way, if you're interested in joining the Binary Lab, go ahead and become a member right now. Just go ahead and click the sign up now button on the Binary Lab page. I'm going to load them in a second. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, just go ahead and type them down beneath this. I teach this stuff all day long, not exactly all day long, but I mean I teach this like every single day. I've committed myself for the past 3.5 years to do this kind of training, and if you thought that was great, I do even more specific training in my group. So you definitely want to go to the Binary Lab page and check that out as well. So this is my Facebook profile. There are some imitations online, and you want to make sure that you're going to the right place, okay? It's my personal profile is my personal profile is facebook.com/theprofessionalbum, and right here I'm showing you the Binary Lab. Okay, now let's go and count down live as these trades are about to finish. Alright, these trades have just finished, and you will see, watch my account balance. Okay, watch this space. As you see, these trades are are both roaring wins. One is in by 7 pips in the money, one is 10 pips in the money, and now we have a nice increase in the account. And this was done live, just so that you guys can see that, I mean, I wanted to make this video for many different reasons, because a lot of people are saying, like, when's the next time Julian's going to do a live trade video? I want to see more live trade stuff. Actually, I was about to upload more stuff on YouTube today from a webinar where we did a nice series of trend follows, but some people say, we want to see an fblive. We want to make sure that it's not pre-recorded. I'll do it live. Okay, fine. I'll do it live. And then there are these people as well who are saying, can you really trade, or are you just an affiliate marketer? Well, as a matter of fact, I'll be honest with you. We gain commissions when people open accounts through us, and that's precisely how we offer free memberships to the Binary Lab. Because the brokers pay us already, so there's no need for us to charge you extra fee. I mean, I'm doing this for a hobby. I'm doing this because I'm passionate about it. Back then, 3.5 years ago, Binary Lab started because, I was part of other binary options groups that were just more interested in sign-ups, and after a while they fled. But I really wanted to learn more. I really wanted a community of people where I could share ideas with. I really want a community such as right now that goes on when people are like in seconds, people are like going on chatting lots and lots of stuff inside of the trading group. And lo and behold, we've been through Skype. And back then in Skype we had several Binary Lab groups, okay? We had like 8 freaking Binary Lab groups, each group holding 300 people in a group, and we had 8 groups of those. And then now we changed platform, Telegram. We now have over 1,000 people, 1,000 active members that are actively typing, talking about trades. So GU setup, be careful, big news in 4 minutes. It's major resistance. Okay, so this is where you can see experienced members helping the newbies. And what's very heartening as well is that some people like Scott, and Scott, if you're watching this, shout outs to you because you're doing a great job. Scott came to me on Facebook message, just like many of you guys. He wrote a message to the Binary Lab page, and he was asking, I've been in this game for a while. I've been struggling to get results. I've been through softwares. I've been through signal services. I've listened to account managers, and all of them just seem to only want to rip me off. And I'm desperate for solutions, and just please tell me that you have what I'm looking for. So I said, first and foremost, Binary Lab is free. You can come in, just click the button and join. And if you don't know where the button is, if you're looking at the Binary Lab and if you're looking at the Binary Lab page, right now you're looking at this video right here. And what you need to do is just simply go up to that sign up button. Just click the sign up button. When you click the sign up button, it's going to take you to a page. On that page, there's going to be a form where you can fill in. You can watch a quick video and you can fill in details. Hey everyone. And you can fill in details like your name, particulars, and stuff, and select a broker through us. And this is going to get you a free membership. If you don't wish to get a free membership, if you wish to pay for it instead, you can do so too. I actually have a separate link. It should be in there somewhere as well. Or if you don't see a link where you can actually, some people want to use their own brokers for some reasons that maybe you had a bad experience. One of the brokers out there locked you in for a big amount of bonus requirement trading, and you have no means of getting out of that. So there's also another way where you can actually pay for an entry into the Binary Lab. But I mean, for a lot of people, why not just open your broker account? You can trade it, and you get to trade every single bit of it. We don't touch your cash, and it's all your money, and we just get like broker referrals. That's all. So I thought it was brilliant. Traders don't have to come with anything extra. They can learn to trade, and I run these sessions like 5-6 sessions a week. I'm going to show you my schedule. So just in case you are what do you call that? Just in case you're looking to just in case you're looking at the sessions, this is what you're in time for. Today is a Thursday. You already missed out the 4:30 session today. It was really dramatic, and if you want to watch it, the replay is already up in the group. Members will get to watch that. And for those of you who click on the sign up, who click on the sign up button, you are in time to be able to attend our remaining webinar on Friday. That's coming up in like a day from now, and you can attend our last webinar for this week. Okay, and we have stuff out here. This is done by my admin and me as well. And there's a whole bunch of videos that we just uploaded, and you can check out all these webinars. So some of you are from different parts of the world, and you're wondering like, all right, I might be at work. I want to learn, but I might be or not to make it for the webinar. So how can I get a hang of how to look at the market and see what strategy to apply? Okay, so in the Binary Lab, I teach 2 different strategies, and you get to learn that. So if you're interested in learning these strategies, go ahead and comment below and click on the sign up button. And I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the Binary Lab. In fact, I have people here in the comments right now, like Suresh. Suresh. Why not you tell them what you think? You were here for like 2 weeks, and I know you started trading even before I said it was safe to go, but I saw that you've been killing it. You've been riding sprees, awesome. And go ahead and type what you think about buying it down below. I'm going to share your thoughts with people out there. So Suresh was just like you guys, and Suresh Tapa right here, and he was looking to join the Binary Lab from one of my live videos just like this. And ever since then, he's been diligently following my trainings. Initially, he kind of jumped the gun a little bit, and he started to take some trades blindly on the webinar. I said, don't do that. I said, please familiarize yourself with the methods. Whatever I do on the webinars, it's really like a learning tool. A learning tool to help people apply the methods that I teach inside of my group. All right, you have videos where I teach people how to interpret all these indicators. Right now, it doesn't make any sense to you, but I tell you what every single indicator is for. I tell you, it's like every single bit of the puzzle and how I fit them together. It's impossible for me to explain everything at length right now. Number one, because of time constraints, and number two, simply because when I opened this live stream, I saw a trade opportunity right there. I want to take it. I want to show it to you guys. And I know there's some questions along the way. Someone asked like, what, some advice for newbies. Okay, I'll get to that in a moment. All right. So, Suresh says, true man. I've been sharing and talking about each of my. Okay. So yeah, Arnaud, if you need to join, go ahead onto the top of this Facebook page, scroll up, and the button's right there. Okay, so go up to the top of this page, and for those of you who are watching this, this is the real deal. We have a real community. This is my Facebook page. Just want to differentiate with you. We also have a group, all right? So right now, we have a lot of people coming to our group. In the last month, we had like 200 people come in, almost. And our group is growing. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of stuff going on right here. So just check these out. There's forums. There's people who share their results. And this guy is Brian is saying, Julian did one. Wait. I knew you should not take the trade. I should wait. Finger and mind do not cooperate and work together. And so he was posting how he made some losses. But then again, he was posting how he caught the right opportunity and started making all these nice trades as well. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can check out. It's all right here inside. How to do back testing. Members put that up. A broker list. New member says day tree. Wow, I love it. Look, this guy is making results. So this is what's really happening inside the Binary Lab. And if you've been looking for a community to trade with for all your life, and the fact of the matter is, there's not very much good information out there on Binary on the internet. This is your stop. This is where you need to be. Go ahead and click the sign up button, and I'll see you guys in the Binary Lab. I do Q&As all the time, and during the webinars, you can type your questions using Telegram, which you can access on your desktop or your Android or your iDevice, and I'll answer your questions live on webinars. Okay, not necessarily immediately, right? Because sometimes I'm in the middle of a trade, but I will get to those questions. Okay, so yes, Arnold, I'm gonna be typing you a link that you can go to as well. And by the way, we also have a Facebook group. So some of you who are watching this right now, there's 33 of you watching this right now. If you're not already a member of the Binary Lab, what you can also do is that you can go into Facebook, type in here's how to join the Binary Lab. Okay, type that in, here's how to join the Binary Lab in the Facebook search, request to join, and me and my admins will approve you. Okay, so here, click here's how to join the Binary Lab. In that group, it's going to give you instructions on what you need to do. I have a video that tells you exactly what you need to do, like how to orientation, and I show you exactly what you'll be getting to be in the Binary Lab, and at the same time what you need to do, options for people who want to pay to get in, or those who want to just join the broker through us, is all detailed over there as well. So once again, this group is called Here's How to Join the Binary Lab. Click and join that group. I'll be putting that link in the video description of this video once the live stream is ended, and I'll be replying your comments as well. Okay, okay, Corel Bones, Nadex, unfortunately not. You are free to use Nadex if you want to. You have to pay a fee to join. The thing is this, alright, I do a lot of my trading on the regular binary brokers because in my country it's just not offered, so I cannot really teach you exactly how to work the Nadex interface, but you kind of have to internalize the kinks in between it, and then you can I do know of some members who are using it and are able to kind of translate some of the stuff that I teach over here to be working over there. Cool, Vinicius. All right, good stuff. You got the same big reverse on the EU/USD, and you know what? A lot of people wonder how to gauge expiry times. All right, look at that. Right after we got out of the trade, right here, it's gone up again. So we had the best possible entries on that trade, and we did just really well. We did awesome stuff, and these are just some results from earlier today. As you can see, it was challenging but really good day. Okay, now let's gonna see some of the questions here as well. Mandy, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I love you guys for just like chiming in right here. And Suresh, good night for you. I'm not sure what time it is in your country. Just want to correct something that Suresh said. This is a community. This is not a broker platform. Okay, this just helps you to do well on your broker platforms. We're like a third party. All right. No doubt we get paid for broker introductions, but we do not stand on the side of the broker, which is for you to lose your money. We actually stand aside for you to win money. So I really believe in doing like a Robin Hood kind of approach right here, and that's what we're doing. Let's see. How do you see the percentage change, mate? George, if you're still on, can you clarify your question? I don't quite get it. Okay, advice for beginners. In fact, okay, here's the advice. A lot of people, this is a very good question. A lot of people, when they come into binary options trading and they're wondering, like, all this stuff is so overwhelming, and then, how do we start? Okay, my advice for beginners is that don't worry about too much. What you need to do is first to sign up. Click on the sign up button inside of the Facebook group. And the next thing to do is that come in and you will have to open a broker account before coming in. So that's a live account. That's something that you need to do. But right after you do that, get the broker to create a demo account for you. Okay, create a demo account and then practice on the demo account for at least 2 weeks. I remind people all the time before webinars, use demo for 2 weeks, and let's say if the day is dangerous, I'll say that either cut back your account size, cut back your risk per trade, or let's say you go back to a demo for a certain day of trading, just so that you can learn to face the scenarios and become a better trader. Watch my YouTube videos. I've got a lot of really good YouTube videos out there. I've just edited some more as well. I've posted some up. I have a YouTube video out there that says advice for newbie traders. If you go down on my page, I think it's here as well. So if you go on to this my Facebook page, it's a very recent post. that I've made here. This is a good video. Okay, this is a good video. There's something else that you should look out to as well. Where was that? Advice for newbie traders. I put one up really recently. If it's not here, it's on my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel, you can easily find it as well. This is the one. Okay, it's the post on October the 4th. Watch this one. Binary beginner advice, and you can check that out. Okay, so all right, change in chart, and you found that there's a reversal. Percentages. Okay, got it. All right. So Fibonacci. I use the Fibonacci tool. The Fibonacci tool is, just to answer your question, George. So let's say just now I was trading this one, right? We're trading this reverse, which went the test again. So I based it on the previous swing. We have one swing to base on. Okay, see when it zigzags. If you cannot see it zigzagging, then you change it to the wire mode. Okay, and that way you can see it a lot clearer. And then we draw like that, and then you can easily spot that 161.8 zone. Change it back to candle. Find your entries, and then at that spot you got your entry point right there. And now once it's gone up all the way, you can then base on the entire swing to see how much it is going to come back. Okay, so based on that swing, like I said, we saw it coming back about 50%, and then push all the way 123.6, and now it's back up again. We could very well do this again, but I think we've covered a lot of stuff today. And for those of you in the binary lab, go ahead, go in the traders chat right now. Right now, there's a lot of opportunities on the market, and if you're already in the binary lab right now, go to the traders chat right now, discuss among yourselves. There's a lot of good opportunities to be had. I'm just looking at the Euro USD, doing some really awesome stuff. I can just imagine that every other pair is going to have some kind of corresponding movement as well. So go to your traders chat right now, peer trade. This is time to practice and internalize your skills. And I wish you guys good trading. If you thought this was great, wait till you see what's in the binary lab. For those of you who are not members, click the sign up button, and I look forward to seeing you inside the binary lab today. Click the sign up button, and I'll see you inside. Bye for now.